We're good.
What is good? Welcome to another episode of the BoB podcast. We are back in the very last week of the regular season now. No special guest today. It's just me and Jack, ready to just talk about the league. I mean, this week is going to be crazy. Got the games starting up tonight with the Lions and Packers. The playoff picture's wide open.
32 scenarios.
Yeah, we had a commish sitting up all night trying to calculate all the possibilities like Doctor Strange. uh, so I guess you want to just get into the last week real quick, and then we'll talk about this week,
Yeah,
different
yeah.
possibilities. All right. Also, did Chris give us questions for this pod?
I don't think he did. I think he just cooked up all the scenarios, and that was his report to
All
us.
right. Uh, let's see. I'm gonna text him right now and ask him to send us questions while we're on it. So let's see if we have any. But all right. So we want to get into the games from last week.
Yeah, I let's start. We can guard Mike decimates the farm.
Yeah. Uh,
Um,
Very tough loss for the farm. Makes it very hard for you now with the playoffs, but
it's really hard. Um,
lost McCaffrey in the process.
Caffrey and Taysom Hill.
Yeah,
So that definitely is a big blow to the team, to the morale.
yeah,
Um, Steve's team really just everyone showed up,
yeah.
all his guys.
He had a great week. Can't really complain about anyone with him except for Chuba.
Yeah, bad game by Hubbard, but other than that, I mean, like this was like I was like climbing out of a mountain, um, or since like Friday because he had half his guys play Thanksgiving and he had Mahomes and Kelsey play Black Friday. So yeah,
Yeah,
I don't have a ton to say about this game. I really needed the stack to show out. They did not. Tank Dell disappointed again.
Tank Dell, man, very disappointing this year.
Yeah, not what I was expecting when I traded for him. Can't lie.
I think he'll be fine. I think he just needs like Nico there the whole time, and he could be the two.
Yeah, I mean, CJ Stroud has been in a slump this year, but like,
Sophomore slump. Also, like the line's not as good, I guess, so maybe that's like affecting the passing game too.
yeah, but we'll get into what my team looks like this week in a second. But the next game I have is AFC Richmond defeating Megan Thee Stallion.
Sir, Richmond.
Stand up.
That's the 10th win for Richmond this year. We're very happy to get to that point again. Very thankful.
And fucking Brock Bowers, man.
I love Brock Bowers.
Leading the way.
He's one of my favorite players in the league already. He's just a monster. 140 yards, 10 catches, and a TD. Nasty.
I don't like he looks like the best tight end in the league. Week
Yeah,
in, week out.
it's wild. Like, when do you ever see a tight end come into the league and be like the leading receiver on their team, like first year? Like he's their wide receiver one basically.
I
It's
mean, I'm
pretty
pretty
crazy.
sure he's like fourth in receiving yards right now.
Yeah, he's up there in the receiving stats for sure. But yeah, love Brock. Hope he keeps it going. I'm worried like he's been so good and consistent that there's just gonna be that one game like during the playoffs of like fantasy playoffs where he's just not gonna have a good game.
Yeah. Throw a stinker in there.
Let's have nice matchups, so hopefully it just keeps going.
Yeah, and then your other guys, I mean, Chase and Hill had the games they should have. Derrick Henry, even 14 points. Tracy, 14.5. And then Chris Boswell holding down kicker number one.
Yeah, man, I'm very happy Alex dropped Boswell. Seems like I got my kicker now. He's been killing it. Baker, little scary performance there with 12. AR has outscored him, I think, the past 2 weeks now. We might have to have a little discussion in the Richmond office. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what your lineup's looking like come this week. Um, Next game I have, You're the Man drops 169 to beat the company. Um, took everyone on Dom's team to get this one done.
Yeah, I mean, it sucks to lose a game when you put up 148. Dom's team just absolutely showed out in the clutch in a must-win game. Gotta respect it. He's won two in a row now.
Yeah. Fuck, man. It would have been so much easier if Norm won this week.
Yeah, Norm really had a great game too. Like Josh Allen killed it, of course, and then Nico and Janu. Janu's been an absolute dog for Norm since he's picked him up.
Yeah. Bad analytics, some would say.
Yeah, yeah. um, but yeah, then for Dom, like Lamar 29, Bucky Irving 27 and a half. Bucky Irving's an animal.
He looks like a beast.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I mean, if all Dom's guys are clicking like this, that's scary come playoff
yeah,
time. Mark Andrews is gonna show out.
yeah. Mark Andrews showing out. Had a slow start, but he's been so good since like I think week 6. I think he's just been putting up really good numbers.
You
And
know,
then
yeah.
there's also Devonte Adams finally showing out. Nothing crazy, but 17.6. You'll take that any day.
Yeah. And I
Uh,
mean, he even had like Brian Robinson on his bench.
yeah, he's got depth for sure.
Damn,
Jacoby Myers actually super slept on in fantasy this year. Who's another guy on his bench. And then Westbrook Akine is just automatic touchdown scorer.
and automatic like
Some
60
guys.
plus.
Yeah,
It's a deep threat. But yeah, that's all I got from this game. I mean, Norm's team played well. It doesn't have any effect on the picks, really, I don't think. I think has so less points on his bench that it doesn't matter.
yeah.
Okay. Next game we got the organization defeats the Straw Hats.
What a game. What a game. By 3.
Yeah, Mike needed it. Mike took out the defense too, just to be sure.
Yeah. The organization is clutch, man. In a must win, come out and beat the team with the best record in the league. Well, at the time, monster. Gotta respect it.
Yeah,
I,
and
I'm not happy though because the organization's nice, bro. Like I was like their record right now. It doesn't say like who they are on paper, so like, I don't want them in the playoffs. I was hoping that the Straw Hats picked up that W.
yeah, DJ Moore's heating up.
Yeah,
Like if Stroud can put a few good games together.
yeah. Stroud just holding him back a bit, but I mean, who else is he gonna start over him? Oh, Kyler. Yeah, I guess maybe we'll see that. I don't know.
And I mean, Kyler, he dropped 30. Other than that, in the past like month, he hasn't done anything.
Yeah, Kyler's not doing anything crazy either, so it's tough.
Um, yeah, and I mean, I just like some of Mark's guys really been cooling off a little bit. I feel like even
I mean, the thing that stands out with Mark's team in this game, obviously, is QJ. I mean,
yeah,
even if
that's
you have
real
a
bad.
slightly like better player, you win this game. And
Well,
I think he noticed that, and that's why he traded for Cup. Which
speaking,
honestly, I thought Mark was gonna go out and maybe be able to get like another like wide receiver 2 to replace QJ. This guy got a
look,
short wide receiver 1, guy that's averaging basically 20 points. I want to touch on this trade real quick, just cause so we don't
we
forget.
definitely have to.
But Alex, you're a sellout, bro.
Alex, bro.
You just made this man the best team in the league. I mean, I still believe in Richmond. Don't get it twisted. But you definitely gave this guy the keys to win the ring now.
Yeah, definitely did, Alex.
I get that's your little brother, Alex, but come on. It also takes away Alex's chances like from making the playoffs. Like he still had a 36% chance. No, that's not high, but it's possible. I mean, I guess he maybe doesn't believe he'll be able to compete in the playoffs anyway. So
Yeah, but Cooper Cup revenge game coming soon.
Yeah.
coming this week.
Yeah.
Need a big hats win, I can't lie.
Yeah. Uh,
Our last game,
yeah, one more, right?
upset alert. The roast beast takes down the banana stand
Yep.
behind
Upset.
Jerry Judy and Jaden Daniels. And oh my God. This was the game that did it. Like Jerry Judy dropping 40 has sent us on a different path in this league to
Yeah.
complete chaos. There's absolute chaos for
Yeah.
the playoffs now.
Just added another 7-6 team to our league. Uh, yeah, Judy, man. I don't know. He's finally living up to what he was supposed to be always. He was supposed to be nasty coming out into the NFL. He's been showing it lately.
yeah, damn.
Last 3 games, 40, 26, and 14 and a half. It's a Jameis Winston effect, man.
Very true. I'm just looking at Jaden Daniels versus Caleb Williams. They've both dropped 30 in their past two games.
Yeah, like a point difference, I think.
Yeah.
There's just no reason to have both. And since we're talking about it now,
But
I think that one of them is not on his team anymore by the start of next season.
ooh, okay.
I think it's going to be Caleb.
He won't be on the team anymore.
Yeah, I just don't think he's going to keep both quarterbacks. Like, we just keep seeing there's no reason to, you know?
Yeah, I
Especially, like, I
agree.
mean, it doesn't hurt to have two really good quarterbacks, but at the same time, I feel like he's a guy that needs to build his roster. Might as well trade one of them and get, like, good receivers or running back, you know? I
I
don't know.
agree with you. I don't know. We'll see what Chris does.
Yeah,
Uh
never know with him.
yeah, but I mean B-Rod Herb was definitely a big letdown. I mean, he didn't really need to throw for a ton to win that game.
Yeah.
But other than that, like B-Rod team didn't do bad.
No, everyone did pretty well besides Herb. I mean, I guess Swift and Garrett did kind of average, but I mean, McBride, nice performance. Marv. Well, I
So
guess
I have a
Honor.
question.
Yeah.
The JSN trade.
Yeah.
He needs to be top 12 for Chris to get B-Rod second.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
So is that top 12 by the end of next week, or is it just the end of the season, like the end of the
Playoffs included.
playoffs included? Okay.
Hmm.
Something to watch. He's wide receiver 9 right now. So
Oh, wait, I have the conditional right here. Uh, oh, it's a first. So he gets weekend guard Mike's
what? It's a first?
yeah. So he gets weekend guard Mike's 2025 first round pick if JSN finishes the 2024 fantasy campaign as a top 12 wide receiver.
God damn. Chris with that future sight. That's a crazy conditional trade. And it
Yeah,
was the first one in our league, right?
yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, screw it. If JSN's that good anyway, I mean, you don't need that pick.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's all I got in this game.
All right. Let's
Love
see if
it,
you
Chris.
should send me questions. Nah. Oh, he just replied. He said, "Ah, shit. So sorry." That's all he said
On the fly.
though. Well, I guess no questions this week, unless you want to try to come up with one.
Who do you think's getting in? I'm just gonna shoot straight.
Oh yeah, yeah. Might as well.
Who's in, who's out?
All right. Let's see. I'm just gonna pull up the standings real quick. All right. So you got Richmond, the Hats.
No one else is clinched.
No,
Isn't
no, no, that's where it gets hard.
that?
In no order, I'm gonna say the banana stand because he's pretty much locked in anyway. I think. I think.
B-Rod,
I think
B-Rod,
you're the man gets in.
Yeah.
How many is that? Four. See, I just see everything comes down to when it comes to Steven, it depends if he wins this week, and I don't know if he's going to. Like I haven't decided who I think's gonna win that game. Uh, yeah, it's tough. What about you? I'm still thinking.
I'm sticking with Chris's prediction. I think all the little bros are getting in this year. Um, it basically just means that um I mean Mike has to win too, I guess, but um
Yeah, Mike would have to win, and then Dom has to beat Steve, and then it's just me and the little brothers in the playoffs.
Dom and Mark have to win for sure, I think, for that to happen. I mean, I have to win, which is my game I'm terrified for. We'll get to that too. My
Yeah,
roster's not looking great right now. But I think the Will Bros are gonna find a way. Me and Mike have fought through fucking everything this season. And if we both get in after having been in the championship last year, all the injuries, all the bullshit, I think that's the best storyline. That's
you have to win to get in, though, right? You think you're gonna
I
beat the
have to
company?
win. If I lose, I'm out.
You think you beat the company this week?
I think I do. I think Norm's guys had a huge week last week. I don't think they're showing up again.
It's gonna be close.
Except he did just nab my kicker. I really wanted Jake Elliott. So I'm just fucked.
Oh, yeah, you got to add a kicker now. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
because Tucker's was. Oh, he's on a bye.
it's his bye. Yeah, just for those keeping home. And I mean, we can just start getting into the games, I guess.
Okay.
Um,
Oh yeah. So my predictions though, I'm
oh
gonna
yeah.
say it's all the little bros and me and Steve. I don't think you beat Norm this week,
Yeah, that's probably the most likely outcomes. Me and Alex are on the outs.
but I mean it's possible. It's not like Norm's team is like amazing, you know. But
My team's just hurting so bad.
yeah, you're hurt. I mean,
Um,
you got Ramondre and Tank Dell on buys too. It's,
and Zay Flowers and my Texans defense.
that's
Um,
a rough time to
so
have to.
yeah, and like Christian McCaffrey and Taysom Hill getting hurt, that basically means that six people I started last week are not playing,
Yeah,
which is just
that's wild.
so ass come last
Hard
week.
to win a game like that.
Um, but I just, I gotta hope the stack can give me one game with the AJ Brown, just two touchdowns, go for like 180 yards, something like that. Keep me alive.
Makes possible. I mean, they play Carolina this week, so that could be a
That's
huge week.
that's basically my only hope at this juncture is that maybe Juwan Jennings drops 40 again.
Yeah, you could have a big game.
I don't.
Never know with Kyle Pitts. You know, he
I'm
could
t I'm taking myself, but
he could shock you. He's due at this point. He started off the year
yeah,
good.
he's been
Now
due
he's
for
trash.
five. He's been due for 5 years, Ryan. It's
Yeah.
not happening.
Oh no, he was nice though for a little bit this year. I thought didn't he have like a little nice like 4 or 5 week stretch?
He had a 4 week stretch where he dropped 15, 10, 13, 5, and 25.
See, that's respectable. That's probably the best stretch of his career.
Yeah, and then he dropped 9, 2 by 0.
So bad.
So I don't know what the fuck to do with the guy. Um, yeah, I'm taking me, but I would not be surprised if I just get destroyed this week.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the company.
Fuck, man. Okay, next game I have on mine is Roast Beast versus the Org. And the Org is winning this game. I have nothing else to say about it. It's
Yeah,
Mike is destined to,
Roasting's just better, and he's going with the Kyler start. Oh no, Texans are on a bye anyway. He
yeah.
got three Qs in a row with CD, Evans, and DJ Moore.
Yeah, but he
I
does
mean,
have
this is a
Cooper
good
Allen
defense. Yeah,
Cooper Allen and Shakir are all on his bench waiting to start. So
yeah. I mean, none of the three guys I just named practiced today, so I mean they'll get a chance tomorrow. I guess we'll find out tomorrow more stuff. But like you said, he's got guys anyway, and I think regardless of who he puts in, he's gonna beat Chris.
yeah, I think he's winning this. I think Mike, he's gonna find his way in the playoffs.
Yep, which is scary.
That is scary. I um Next game I got is the Sellout Bowl, the Straw Hats versus Megan Thee Stallion, and I hope the Straw Hats obliterate Alex this week.
Yeah, this is just ridiculous, man. I'm not happy about this at all. I mean, he's starting Keon Coleman this week now instead of Cooper Cup. Big difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the Hats are gonna definitely win this game. Alex doesn't even deserve to win. I actually hope the worst for. You know how we do the friendly rankings, the
Yeah.
friendship rankings. If Mark goes on to win a ring because of that trade, Alex will be all the way at the bottom.
Oh, Alex going to 10.
Bro, he just might have like gave Mark like the championship. Like he might have just screwed the whole league with that.
All I know is the Straw Hats, they don't want to see me in the playoffs.
Not
Beat
so.
them twice this year, got their number. Barkley and Jefferson do nothing when they play against my team.
Yeah.
Well, except, I mean, Barkley just dropped 41 or 46, but
Yeah,
it didn't matter. It didn't matter because I still pulled out the W.
still pulled out the dub. That's all that matters.
Um, I'm afraid Barkley might run for like 300 yards on Sunday
Yeah,
against
against
Carolina's
Carolina.
defense.
Yeah,
That could be an issue
yeah,
for my stack and just the league in general.
yeah. Mark actually has a lot of really nice matchups this week. He's gonna drop a lot, I think. Maybe even like 170s, 180s.
Okay. Next game I got is yours. AFC Richmond Banana Stand.
We meet it at last, me and my brother again. I'm gonna roll with my guys as always,
You got it.
but don't be surprised if the banana stand wins this. My guys aren't gonna be trying as hard this week. Already got the bye,
Buys locked up.
and we got some injuries too. I'm looking at it now, like Brees Hall, Tyreek, Jamar, and Neighbors all questionable. Hopefully they all play, but maybe I'll sit them. We got the bye.
Yeah, okay. Tanking, he's tanking league. I'm taking B-Rod just simply because his guys want it more.
Yeah, he needs
There's
to win.
nothing else left to say. He
He's getting
needs he
hungrier.
needs a win in a bad way. So
He also hasn't beat me in like almost two. Yeah, this would be 2 seasons in a row now. So he's got to get a win
eh,
too.
okay. Last but certainly not least, because this is this week's game of the week. You're the man versus we can guard Mike. Salat's going at it. Um,
Yeah,
God damn, I need a Dom win in this game.
this is tough.
But this is really
Tom,
tough.
Tom just changed his lineup as we were on the pod. By the way, his lineup did not look like this like 5 minutes ago.
It didn't. Bucky Irvin was down below.
He switched Bucky and Aaron Jones, I think, for whatever reason. Oh, he put in Jacoby Myers. I think that's what did it. Good move. Jacoby's been on a roll lately. He has, yeah, like all year. Very nice numbers. Just looking at him.
Is this the week Devonta Smith comes back to and drops like 35?
That would be hilarious because he's not playing him. It's
Also,
very, it's very bold to sit Devontae in a game like this, but I mean, he just hasn't been doing anything.
you're right. You're right. Just little public announcement. Fuck you, Dom, for taking Isaac Gerundo away from me.
He had so much money to spend still.
I
So
know he was the only one who was gonna take him, and
yeah,
I just had to hope he didn't.
yeah. I guess that's the upside of having your quid still this late in the year.
Well, yeah, but it's okay. My team got Jameis instead.
Hmm.
Way better for morale.
Yeah,
Um,
really. Not gonna lie, just looking at this now, I'm gonna go with you're the man. Sorry, Steve. I don't know if you get this one.
I think Steve's gonna win. This is it's all
It's
the
a,
writing's on the wall, Alex. I don't think I'm making the playoffs, man.
I don't love Steven's lineup this week, but yeah, I just like Dom's more. I don't know.
It is sick that like they both have guys going tonight.
Yeah,
Uh,
Montgomery versus Jaden Reed.
and Jacobs, I think, are the only three.
Oh yeah, Jacobs too. Yep.
Yeah. Give me Steve. I even though I don't need that, but I think his team's gonna pull it out.
Hmm.
Um, fuck, man. What a crazy. I mean, we haven't had one of these yet, I don't think,
No, I know.
where it's
It's
like
quite
six teams are still fighting for playoff spots right now.
in the very last week. We said it before this year that we thought this was going to be the most competitive year. I mean, looking at how it's settled, it really has been.
It
It's
has been.
it's never been this close.
Um,
I actually don't think I've ever been in a fantasy league with the like so many possibilities that could happen for playoffs. It's pretty.
32. I think there's one scenario that I think is really gonna happen because it's the ultimate would fuck me. Um, it is it is scenario 24 in which fuck I gotta find it. In which I would win and be 7-7. But I would still miss the playoffs to Meg Thee Stallion if You're the Man points for and Steve's points for are greater than the banana stand and Alex's points for are also greater than the banana stand. And I would be 7-7, miss the playoffs.
Oh my god.
There's a couple scenarios where I win and it doesn't even matter. So all of those would suck. Like if I lose, then it's like I'm done. But if I
Mm,
win and don't make it, that's gonna be even more painful as going 7-7, missing the playoffs.
yeah, I think you'll be fine though. Like based off the stuff, I really do think. I mean, you just need a Straw Hats W if you win, right? To get in or no? Most man
A
and
Straw Hats W doesn't even help me
yeah,
because
it says
I
you're
already
the
have the
man W and
tiebreaker.
mm-hmm.
I need Dom to win so that Steve is out because Steve has the tiebreaker over me.
Yeah,
Um, and that's basically so because if I win, I have the tiebreaker over Alex, and then if Steve loses, he has a worse record than me. And
yeah,
that's my like most certain path to getting in.
yeah.
But who the fuck knows what's gonna happen? It's gonna be
Very wild.
a
I'm really
crazy,
excited.
crazy week.
Yeah, this is what we play for a week like this.
This is this is why we GM these teams.
Yeah. Oh wait, Chris just got back to me for questions.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, so football question. What year of narratives did you like better? 23 or 24? Like 2023 or 2024?
I'm trying to think of more. I think I like 2023 better.
Yeah, me too. I
Um,
think there were no offense to commish at all. Not to say he's fallen off or anything, but I think last year they were a little more creative.
don't tell him that. He'll he's gonna get the
Now he's gonna watch this and
biggest
like make
shit
some
of all
crazy stuff.
time.
Yeah.
He almost sent us to China, and you're saying they're boring.
Oh, that was the best. That was easily the best one. That was amazing.
um,
Just
I just
overall though, I think last year was
I
better.
think and I think it's because the moment that stands out for me is when Devontae Adams caught that bomb of a touchdown on
Yeah,
Monday Night Football for the Civil War that we ended up deciding the Civil War, and how
uh-huh.
hype I was in that moment is like
Yeah.
that
Oh,
was a good feeling. Um So yeah, I'd say 23, but I'm excited to see what I don't know. Are we doing like playoff narratives? Is it
Uh, I don't I don't know.
are we done up for the year? Are we close shop?
I mean, by this text, it seems like the narratives are done, unless he's sending one tonight. But did he send it right up this week? He just did
Oh,
the stats.
I
I mean,
think he
the
just he
possibilities,
just did
right?
the playoff picture.
Yeah. So maybe he is done. So yeah, 23. And then the non-football question this week is favorite gaming console and video game of all time.
Oh, I have mine. I don't know if you need more time.
All right. Well, all right, you could go. You could go.
All right. First console, Xbox 360.
Yes.
Absolutely unmatched game experience. That is literally was that Xbox 360 I owned was like my entire childhood.
Yeah.
Like so huge, just like
So many good games on it, and also I feel like just looking back at like the video games from when Xbox 360 was out and comparing them to now, they were so much more ahead of their time. Like the games, I just think they were better.
man, Black Ops 2 on my Xbox 360 peak. So good. Favorite game of all time is Skyrim. I don't know if you know it.
Yeah, of course. I never played. My older brother loves that game though.
I think it is the greatest game of all time ever created. There's so much to do. I love the open world, like stuff like that. It's like that game, like Fallout. Those are my favorites. So yeah, that's what I got.
Hmm. My favorite game. This is tough. I want to say like Batman Arkham, like one of the Arkham games. Maybe Arkham City. I don't remember which one I like more. I might have liked Arkham Asylum more or played it more. One of the Arkham games. Those games are crazy.
They're fire. I've never played them, but like I've always like seen them growing up.
Just ahead of their time. You know, trailblazing game. Games have copied it.
Yeah. Oh man. Dude, I'm still trying to hold out for the PS6, but I'm probably gonna have to buy a PS5, man.
Yeah, I mean they came out with the PS5 like Slim or whatever. That's like I think it has like more storage and it runs a little faster. So I think they're giving us that like for now to hold off before the
Hold
PS.
us over.
But like I feel like PS6 isn't coming out anytime soon. Maybe like 2030.
You think that long?
Well, when did PS4 come out?
I
Like
think PS4 came out in like 2016.
yeah, and then PS5 came out. Actually, no, I think PS4 came out a little earlier than that.
Oh, PS4 came out 2013.
Yeah,
And then PS5 was what around 2020? Yeah, late 2020. So it's like 7 years.
maybe we get one like 27, 28.
Probably like 28 is probably closer just because it took so long for people to get PS5s
Yeah,
after when they
but
were
that's
released.
also their fault. I remember when they came out, they were like, remember how hard they were to get? Like stores barely
I
had them.
couldn't get one. I tried so hard to get even like the digital one. I didn't care about the discs.
Yeah, and I ended up
Um,
getting a digital one like a year later after it came out because
yeah,
it was still hard to get.
but so I'm probably just bite the bullet and buy a PS5 at some point in my life. But I know what's gonna happen is that GTA 6 will come out and then they'll announce the PS6 as soon as that's out.
Oh, seriously, GTA 6 with PS6, like it's like
No, no, I think GTA 6 will be on the PS5 because it's coming out. What?
2020.
Is it 2026? There's no way.
I hope it's 25, but probably not.
They're saying fall 2025.
All right.
I think it'll probably end up being closer to 26 though.
Well, since we're talking about PS5, uh, there is a Marvel game coming out tonight. I don't know if you heard about it. It's like Overwatch, Marvel Rivals.
Oh, yes, I have heard about this.
It comes out actually in 15 minutes. I'm definitely gonna get that. Hopefully it's good. The gameplay looks wild.
I saw some gameplay. I didn't see like a ton of it, but Damn, that's sick. Now I wish I had a PS5. Fuck.
Granted,
Um,
hold on. Hello, everyone, clap it up. The banana stand.
Did somebody say Marvel Rivals?
Yeah.
I'm downloading it in 15 minutes.
Yeah, I'm getting it right away too. I'm excited.
Are you recording it? No,
Yeah, this is recording.
Oh, really?
Pod.
Oh,
Welcome to the pod.
Sorry. Uh, yeah, I'm excited for that game. But so if you're watching this and you play video games, maybe we could hop on and play together. I don't know who even games in the league. I think just Mark does. Actually, no. I think Dom and Steven do too. Dom and Steve.
Norm doesn't really. I don't even game like that. I don't game at school at all. But um, yeah, I don't think Mike, Chris, Norm. Who else is Alex game? I don't think he does, right?
Not anymore. He used to.
Um, yeah. So everyone buy Marvel Rivals. We're sponsored podcast here.
um, damn. Wait, what else? Is that it? Like for this week?
Yeah, that was it. We went through all the games.
Yeah, games. Packers Lions start soon now.
Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be such a good game too. I'm excited
Who do you
for
got in
that.
that game? Lions.
Yeah, I think the Lions are gonna win. I think the Lions are just so dominant. Their whole roster is just
They're amazing.
and they're half their defense is out.
Yeah.
Do I start the Jordan Love Christian Watson stack tonight?
I don't know. Decision on the pod.
I don't have one yet.
I don't know.
Because then I have to bench one of
like who would you start?
Who
would you start Watson with?
Exactly.
Yeah, don't start him.
It'd be really fun though.
All right, so do it.
No, I can't. I can't start him over Marv. I can't start him over Garrett. I can't start him over Jason.
You can't start it. You can't justify it. You just want something more in this game.
Can I justify the Jordan Love over Herbert start? What do you think, Jay?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, Herb played like
shit. 16. It's ridiculous.
Herb didn't do that well last week, and he's playing KC this week, so
Exactly.
And KC is also due because they just almost lost this game. They're due to just shit on a divisional opponent.
Yeah.
It's Toyota-thon season too.
Yes, is Brooks playing this week?
Brooks might have to play this week for me. Because Swift is questionable and still doesn't practice. But if Swift is out, I'm not going to start Brooks probably.
You probably should start who?
You just start Dylan.
I can't start the whole Steelers backfield though.
Nah, you got to start Tajay Spears if that happens.
Against the Jags, I guess. Yeah, just hope he gets a lot of receptions. Mm-hmm. Hopefully Swift plays because that's a great matchup too. The Niners.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
All right. Got anything else you want to say?
No. Happy hunting, boys. The farm is coming. We're gonna win. We're gonna find a way to win this week, right? I know it.
Jack, I'm rooting for you.
The farm is gonna win this week. We're gonna make the playoffs. We're gonna beat Mark and end his season.
That would be electric. I would really like that.
If I went 3-0 against Mark, he would never hear the end of it. On the best season he's ever had.
Yeah. That would just mean you guys own them. The farm owns the hats, you know?
Yeah, we did it to Dom. We went 3-0 against Dom last year, so it didn't end up doing anything for me, but
Yep.
But okay. That's all I got.
Thanks for watching, guys. Worst of luck to you all.
Worst of luck.